I want them to feel welcomed when they come in. I want them to feel as though they've come to a place where they're recognized and they know their name and they know our names. That's important for them, that they see the same faces. They like to see that. That's what going home is like. You recognize everybody. You get to own and operate your own restaurant. I mean, we wanted that aspect of it, that when you bought into it, you bought your own business. That gave it more of the heart and soul that it is. I mean, each one of those stores the atmosphere is about the people that are operating it. And they want to be a part of the community. They want to be a part of their staff. Their staff is their family and friends is who it is. I loved what I did. I loved cooking in the kitchen. I loved being able to make something from the start to the finish. Every day that I went home, my day was completed. There was nothing left undone. I think the staff feels the same way. You come in here, you work together, you laugh together, you cry together, and you take care of the customers that come in here. They've come into your home, so you're host to them. And what I liked about it is there was a feeling of accomplishment at the end of every day. I just did. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Wanted it to be simple. Everybody eats bacon and eggs, so why not make it the best that they've ever had? And we always pick the best bacon, the best farm fresh eggs, the best sausage. The potatoes that we have, they're fresh potatoes that we cut them by hand here, and we cook them here and season them here. It's like home cooked. You know, when you cook for your family, you put your heart and soul into it. You don't just go throw the food on the table and say, okay, everybody come and eat. I really enjoyed making something that when they got their basic bacon and eggs, it's like, wow, that's the best bacon I've ever had. That's exactly the way I like to eat it. Because that was important to me, to make their egg and their bacon exactly how they liked it. I think that's important. Well, it kind of evolved over the years. Whenever I would be cooking in the kitchen, as I mentioned, I always try to make things easier and better and faster. So I've always moved stuff around. I've always changed grills around and refrigeration around and gotten certain pieces of equipment that worked well with other pieces of equipment. And I designed it so that you don't have to run around so much in the kitchen to get things done. If you have to move more than 2 steps away from what you're doing, you did something wrong. Everything has got to be within reaching distance. So the kitchen is designed, what I feel, to be very efficient. And that's how we've designed it to stay that way. I mean, so many times I've tried different ways of setting up things back there, and it always comes back to the basic standard. That's where the egg grill goes, and that's where the pancake grill goes. And, because we've already got all the bugs out. We already figured it out. And we're selling a system of something that's been developed over the years that works. As you know, breakfast or restaurants in general, mom and pop stores, a lot of them don't make it. There's a high percentage that fail because they don't know what they're getting into. And when you come to Eggs Up Grill, they know exactly what they're buying. We know exactly what to show them. And we tell them what to be prepared for. I mean, I tell the franchisees, be prepared to roll your sleeves up and get in there and go to work. Not only is it fun, but you have to know how it operates. And we show them how to do it. We teach them how to do it. And a lot of them are in there working it. And they enjoy it. You get to meet your friends. You get to have your family in there. It's a great place to raise a family, because the hours are good. You can, our first franchisees were husband and wife that wanted to start a family. That's why they bought into us. Now they've got a couple of kids. They're loving it. They're into it for 10 years, and They're ready to sign for another 10 years. I knew that this concept would live for a very long time. People liked getting waited on. They liked going out and having breakfast. It's never going to die. It'll always be there. People will get up in the morning and they'll like to go and dine in a restaurant for breakfast. And they like this kind of atmosphere. They like coming in and knowing their name. We've got a lot of operators that have found a future for their families. Their kids are working in their stores. Their parents are working in their stores. It's a family affair that you can pass on for generations, and it's not going to go away. I don't believe. I think the egg will live on forever.